Now, the suit President Mary Robinson wore at her inauguration, the famous Michael Collins blue slippers, a cricket bat that took a bullet during the Easter Rising. Well, they are just some of the more than 250 objects on display for a new exhibition at the National Museum in Collins Barracks in Dublin. Well, our arts and media correspondent Evelyn O'Rourke joins us now from there. And Evelyn, what can they expect to see?
Well, what a day we've had going through all the displays here. Everything and anything, Ray. I'm going to start with something that's so simple. Do you remember the old little black and white TV with the aerial that came out the back and we used to jump up and down to try and get the right signal? One of those is here, proudly sitting in the display case next to the Aer Lingus uniforms, for example, those beautiful gloves, that outfit. We used to be so excited when we'd see the new uniform coming. So this exhibition, Changing Ireland, is all about this. It's about telling the story of 20th century Ireland and 21st century Ireland through all these objects. So they have everyday objects, but then, as you mentioned there, you have those big national kind of objects too. So right behind me here, that is the suit that President Mary Robinson wore on her inauguration day, the purple that we remember so well. Right here for you to have a look at in the display case. Next to it then, the dress that Panty Bliss wore, for example, for the Noble Call 10 years ago. So that just tells you and gives you a sense of the scale of this exhibition. The team here have had so many objects hidden away that they haven't had the space to display for so long. Finally today, they get to dust down those objects, get them out. Rory Gallagher's guitar, the famous guitar just there. The place is full of all these kind of objects. It's really like Reeling of the Years has come to life when you come here. So here's just a little flavour, some more of the objects, the stories that are here at the Changing Galleries in Dublin.
This exhibition is called Changing Ireland and was open today. It tells the story of the country through the 20th and 21st centuries. Objects, including Michael Collins' blue slippers and the flag from his coffin at Ballinablaw, are just some of the objects on display here.
Whether it's Mary Robinson's inauguration suit, Panty Bliss's dress that she gave her noble call in the Abbey, the cricket bat that died for Ireland, whatever it may be, what we're interested in is our visitors coming in and having a real moment of connection with these objects.
These objects are the actors in history, not just the props. Mary Robinson's suit on her inauguration day was such an important representation of who she was and remembering women's suffrage through the purple colour in the suit.
One of the everyday objects that tells a poignant story is a tea set, presented to Mary Staunton by her colleagues when she had to leave her job with Mayo County Council in 1972.
If they worked in the civil service, they had to give up their job when they got married. At the time, I think she was okay with that because everyone else was doing the same thing and she didn't question it. But I know years later, she did question it.
Finally, a home too for Rory Gallagher's famous 1961 Fender Stratocaster.
It's an amazing experience, and my first glance was like remembering when I first saw it sitting in Crowley's window when Rory, my brother, dragged me after doing homework.
From slippers to suits to Stratocasters, this exhibition is open to the public from tomorrow.
So many fascinating objects here. I have to say a particular favourite of mine, a really curious one, is a saddle that Colonel Gaddafi gifted to President de Valera in 1972. So when you go around here, you're getting the real behind-the-scenes stories about these objects. And it's that lovely mixture. People like Karen there sending in something that belonged to her mum that told so much about the story, the social story of Ireland. And then we've the political objects, the cultural objects, Countess Markovich, for example, memorabilia there, and lots from right across the island's kind of shared history as well too. So the exhibition opens tomorrow. I'm sure that lots of people will be coming to see all that it has to offer.
Oh, I'd say there's no doubt about that. All the stories in the exhibitions. My goodness, Evelyn, thank you.